Jones is kind of coming into his space.
What about that is, you know what? This is where you lose me as not even a Pelicans fan. This is where you lose me as a basketball fan. What we doing? What we doing? Gets the steal. Now watch this, y'all. What's that, y'all? What's that? Oh, my fault. I forgot this was NBA Street. This ain't the NBA. This NBA Street. We can dribble like this. We can dribble like hot sauce. We can dribble like AM1. My fault. I'm tripping. Maybe I don't know what I'm watching. What's going on? It's playoff time, baby. It's playoff time, baby. We're going to speak on the Pelicans schedule, and we're going to take a look at that schedule to see if we can reach 50 wins without BI heading into the playoffs. But did anybody see that game last night? I'm not even the type of guy to blame refs. Being a Saints fan my whole life, kind of grew up with the refs effing us and the refs not being on our side. So going into games, I would already know if it's pass interference or if somebody's offsides. Don't go crazy about it. Don't expect the refs to help you out. They just don't help you out. Watching these Pelicans games are so frustrating because the refs just, I really don't know what they're seeing. Let's watch this. And we're gonna get on these announcers too. If y'all saw the game from last night, these announcers are trash.
As you see Jones on the closeout, on that little sidestep, thought he was going to have the three. Now, is that a...
They called this a foul on Herb Jones. What about this, y'all? Come on now. I'm not even being biased because if this was Trey Murphy or if this was Jayhawk at the three and they did this and they called the offensive foul, I'm not going to be throwing my hands up in the air and being like bullshit because look at this. This is not a basketball play.
On that little sidestep, thought he was going to have...
Herb jumps straight up. He's trying to sneak his body into two narrow walls, a narrow ass hallway. He's not doing nothing too crazy. Dort sees. Look at Dort. Look at Dort. Look at Dort's eyes. Let's just watch Dort.
Thought he was going to have the three.
What about this is a basketball play?
No, watch this. He's going straight ahead.
The announcers were so biased, it's crazy. I watch a lot of Pelicans games. I probably caught 80% of the games this year. And our announcers aren't even that biased.
Jones is kind of coming into his space.
What about that is, you know what? We got a lot of clips to get through.
The coach's challenge is unsuccessful.
How do you look at that play 4 or 5 times and see, you know what? Whatever, that's the basketball play. From now on, Trey Murphy, Jayhawk, shit, Najee, Herb, whatever. Pump it and jump into somebody and then pull this play up. Speaking of reffing, the only way that Zion gets foul calls in this crazy, you literally have to do the hacker shack on Zion for him to get calls. He gets hit every time he goes in the lane. And I think the refs are just so... I don't know if they don't want to put Zion on the line as if he's Shea or something, but Zion should be at least attempting 8-9 free throws a game. Not attempting. This is the only time Zion gets calls, y'all.
Zion looking for the lead.
Only way Zion gets calls is if it's so drastic and so blatant and obvious. The only way my boy gets calls is if the nigga gotta do a whole matrix move. He gotta all bend time and get bent in half. That's the only way my boy is getting calls. I had to put that in there. I think this is just a play with Josh Giddey hitting a three. Speaking of Josh Giddey, I don't know. We might have to pack Valanciunas up, y'all. We might have to pack Valanciunas up, man. He was killing it the first half of the season. I was like, okay, Valanciunas is like a consistent 15 and 10 guy. We could count on him, but his defense is cooked. They're giving him buckets. But Josh Giddey was just on one this game. I mean, this is a hand in his face. I'm not even mad at Nance. Nance is just like, okay, you know, Chet is a little bit bigger than Trey, so I'm just going to show. But I'm going to get right back on my man.
Giddey outside. And
he's there. He's there. He's just hot. I can't be mad at you, Nance. I can't. Oh, this is whenever my boy Jose went down. I hope Jose's all right. I didn't do a follow-up. If y'all can let me know down below what it was. It kind of looked like Number 34, I think that's Williams. Just like need him real good, probably in like his hip or something, or right above that bone, because he was walking out, but he did seem like he was in a lot of pain. Because I'm looking right here. Oh, actually, I don't think he need him. Dang, why did the camera go off of his legs? So I can't even see if he like twisted. No, yeah, it was something with his hip. Hopefully Jose's straight.
Looks like he's still in a lot of discomfort.
This is whenever I'm like, Zion, hit him with a hezzy, looking like you going in trying to pull up and take that midi, but this is what Z does. And I'm not mad at it. Whenever he takes this shot and he has 1, 2, 3 people focus on him, I'm not mad at it because he makes it most of the time. But he misses that. But I'm just saying, look at this. Larry, Herb, even Trey a little bit. Because right there when, nah, you're not passing that back to Trey before Shea can get there, but.
Zion again.
I'm not mad at Zion missing that right there. I'm not, because you go see what I'm mad at. Who is the hot man on the court right now? Who is the hot man? Who is the guy that you don't want the ball in his hands? Shea hasn't done nothing up to this point where I'm like, oh, deny Shea, deny Shea. It's Giddy. Wait, whoa. Did my nigga Shea just grab? I didn't even peep this. Bro, I'm telling you. Reffing doesn't exist when the Saints and the Pelicans play. It just doesn't. So it's no point of speaking on reffing. My nigga got ring around the rosy. My boy got yanked up like he owed him $30. And he still recovered. Yet he was just on one this game. I want to see more of this from my boy Trey. Now I know his role is to catch and shoot. Sometimes he feel like he got to put the ball on the floor, and he will dunk on and over your ass if he has to. But put the ball on the floor sometimes, my guy. Like, look at the attention that you create, and then an easy bucket. But guess what? No foul again. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. Don't nothing matter when it's the Pelicans and the Saints. We can get jacked up. We can get mugged. No, nobody's coming to save you, bro. Good shit, Nats. This just highlighting my boy Herb. This just highlighting Herb's defense. I mean, Shea wasn't on nothing all night until whenever they needed him, which is what is supposed to happen whenever you're the best player on the team. You show up in the big moments, but I just wanted to highlight this play because good defense in the clutch, good rebound. I love how my boy Trey Murphy stays ready to shoot as well. He has the ball right here. He gives it up. Watch him. He goes to his spot. He knows where he wants to be. He knows where he wants the ball. He's not doing too much. Look at his hands. Look at his hands. He ready. He's just sitting there ready. Herb scanning the field because he got 15 people on him. Hits the best shooter in the league. Shut up. When McCollum was on Shea, I was trembling. But once again, good defense. I know he makes tough shots, but if he's a tough shot maker, continue to make him make tough shots. Off again. But this is where we F up. This is where we F up at. No board. No board. Everybody out of position now. Everybody's scrambling. Look who has their hands in the air. Who's on fire?
He's caught on the sideline.
But then you got the best defender in the world. About to play 2 people right here. Now right here, I thought we were cooked. I thought we were burnt. Right here. Clank. Now, that's 2 possessions where they could have scored. That's 2 possessions where we should have got a rebound. Check them out right here. I don't even know how the hell this happened. That's just good reflexes, because I don't know how that happened. How my boy reach up with one arm, just knock it back, and it just lands in this guy's hands. That was nice. This is when I be talking about McCollum. I love him and I hate him.
Shea focusing in. McCollum.
That's good defense, and that was a push off. And McCollum pushed off. You ain't gonna get no more open than that in the NBA with a push off. So we up by 3. With 2 minutes to go, how we lose? Let's see.
Looking for a play call with 2 minutes to go. Trailing by 3.
Bro, look at that great defense. Zion has been playing his ass off. I mean, doing everything on offense, playmaking, assisting. And now he gets a clutch block steal, whatever you want to call it. He forces the turnover. The shot clock is about to reset. Take this shit down to the last 8-7 seconds. I understand you're open, and I understand the NBA, it's gonna be tough to get wide open shots. But with 19 seconds on the shot clock, CJ, really? As soon as you let that mug go, it didn't even look like it was going in. It looked like it was too much on that ball.
McCollum, space.
He didn't even follow through. 17 seconds on the shot clock, my guy. You could have took that mug down, but here we go.
Flanked on the three, and it pops out to Giddey. Here trailing, one possession game. Shea bounces.
I'm talking about great defense. Taking Shea all the way out of his rhythm.
Holmgren again on the dive.
But what happens whenever your best player on the team has the ball in clutch situations? You're supposed to make clutch buckets. This is where you lose me as not even a Pelicans fan. This is where you lose me as a basketball fan.
Crossbow pass over the...
What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? We playing football or we playing basketball? What we doing? What we doing, y'all? Hold on. Is that the Pelicans logo? Or is that the Saints logo on the court right there? I don't know what I'm watching right here. Hold on. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I didn't grow up in the 80s, so I'm not used to this style of play. Let me see. Hold on. Was this? Let me see.
Crossbow pass over the jump.
So my nigga hugs him, gets the steal.
Tied up, lost it, it's loose on the deck.
Now watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Scraped up by Holmgren.
Watch this. When I saw this, I told myself, I said, why are you even caring? What's that, y'all? What's that? Oh, my fault. I forgot this was NBA Street. This ain't the NBA. This NBA Street. We can dribble like this. We can dribble like hot sauce. We can dribble like AM1. My fault. I'm tripping. Maybe I don't know what I'm watching.
Oh, SGA got away.
What's going on, man? This shit's so funny to me.
Corner. Little two-person game. Dort steps back. There's another three.
1, 2, 3, 4. Different eyes. 5. Everybody on the court is trying to see what Zion's doing, right? So what does Zion do? Does he power through everybody? What does he do, y'all?
The chest of Zion.
Hits Herb. That's a pretty wide open shot.
Jones from the outside.
Wide open considering the NBA.
That one skips off.
Miss.
And there's one of those stops. Looking for...
Whenever you have a center that can screen 2 people at one time, I mean, he looking like security outside the club right here. He blocking 2 people at one time. I knew that was a bucket.
Drives in and scores.
But back to the title of the video and why y'all clicked on this video. Can the Pels get to 50 wins? Can we get to 50 wins? I believe we can. I believe we can. And I believe we'll be sitting in that 4th seed with home court advantage. After watching some of that Lakers game, yes, I'm still watching some Lakers. Not because of AD, because we need the Lakers to lose so we can get a better pick from that AD trade. But Bucks versus Pelicans, I wouldn't be surprised if we lost, but I really do think that we can win that. I don't know. We got to win 6 more games, y'all. We got to win 6 more games. These 2 are iffy. We're going to go 1-1 in these 2. We're not losing 2 in a row. We're not losing 3 in a row. Damn. Suns always play us tough. We can't guard Booker for nothing. So I wouldn't be surprised if we lose that one. But we got to get our get back on the Magic. So that's 2 wins because we're going to win one of these. This 2 wins. 3 wins. We gonna split with the Suns. So 4 wins, 5 wins. We own the Kings. 6 wins. We're gonna beat the Warriors. Warriors gonna be playing hard though, but you already know we got something for Draymond. And then we gotta end it off with the Lakers. I don't know if we're gonna be playing for that 4th seed at this point in time. If we are and everybody plays, I think we'll win. But if we already got the 4th seed on lock, I think that we might rest players. I don't know, but I do think that we'll get to 50 wins. I really feel like we can make it to the finals, and if we make it to the finals, I think that we can win the championship this year. After all the stuff that we done seen Zion playing his best ball, it sucks that B.I. got hurt and Jose got hurt, but I genuinely think that we can make a run, and we're gonna be here to watch it all. We're gonna be here through all the rest of these regular season games and the playoffs And whenever football comes around, we here for the Saints. I appreciate everybody who made it to the end of this video though. If you did make it to the end of this video, you a GOAT. Hit that like button, subscribe.